Hi, Dr. Don Acton here on Patton Avenue in Asheville. Today I'm going to share with you the 2 golden rules to a healthy spine. Rule number 1, avoid combining basic movements. Okay, what are basic movements? Well, you have to understand, in our shoulder and in our hip, we have ball joints. Ball joints are designed to move in any and all directions. In our spines, we do not have ball joints. We have 3 types of joints. One type of joint fits like this, and it moves this way. It allows flexion and extension. Another type does this, so it allows lateral flexion, extension. And then finally, the third type is this, rotation. So when I say avoid combining movements, the basic movements, here's what I mean. If you bend forward and then twist. You see, you can do that, but your spine is not designed to move like that. And when you do that and you combine those basic movements, you are causing things to grind and scrape and jam. So that is rule 1, do not combine basic motions. So then, of course, if we're going to bend to the side, what do we need to do? We need to move our feet and get square to what we're doing so we don't have to combine motions. Rule number 2, avoid taking movements beyond their normal limits. Okay, what are the normal limits? In the lower back, it's 30 degrees. 30 degrees flexion, extension, lateral flexion, rotation. Everything is 30 degrees. In the neck, it's 45 degrees. 45 degrees lateral, 45 flexion, extension. Rotation's a little different in the neck. Rotation, we should be able to get 90 degrees. So, if we take things beyond their normal limits, so in other words, in my lower back, instead of bending at 30 degrees, I go over and I bend at 90 degrees. Well, again, you can do that, but it's not designed to move like that, and you are jamming and grinding and scraping. Well, usually when I've shared this rule with people, the question comes up, well, what about doing toe touches? You know, I thought toe touches were good for you. Stretches the hamstring muscles. Well, yes, it does. But what if I told you you can have your cake and eat it too? You know, if you simply put your foot up on something and lean into it, you can stretch the hamstring without going past the 30 degrees. If you've been doing it long enough and you're flexible enough, you put it up something like that and stretch it. You'll get a much better hamstring stretch doing that than bending over. So remember, the 2 basic rules, we call them the 2 golden rules of a healthy spine, is number 1, do not combine the basic movements. Number 2, do not go past beyond the normal limits. If you follow these 2 rules, you will have minimum spinal problems. If you consistently break these rules, hey, it's just a matter of time. Thanks. Have a great day.